Stephen A., we're going to talk to Neff for a minute. You did a great interview.
Thank you.
It ain't over. Because I got Neff. Now, tell my audience, what's your name?
I'm Josh Smith.
A Smith. Okay,
Yeah.
a Smith. Now, I invited Josh on the show because I actually seen him on your podcast. Let the people know when your podcast
That was a mistake on my part, but go ahead.
No, but you gotta let the audience know when your podcast comes on.
Yeah.
Let your
Stephen A. Smith Show.
Yeah.
YouTube, the Stephen A. Smith Show, and the Stephen A. Smith channel on YouTube, plus iHeartRadio as well.
That's what's up. Josh was on an episode of Stephen A. Smith Show. Josh, I wanted to ask you, because it was a segment, and you basically said, Stephen A., you put in the work already for the family.
Yeah.
I should be, basically benefiting off the fruits of his labor and taking advantage of what he did to get your riz on, so to speak.
Yeah.
Could you explain that?
I mean, it sounds crazy when you think about it until you think about it. Like, I remember a specific interview he was on, and a guy must have asked him, like, yeah, what is your goals? Like, what are you trying to? He was like, I'm just trying to create generational wealth.
Right.
So I'm the next generation. So what you building it for? Who's a generation? I'm like, am I not in it? Right. That's what I'm saying. That even down to the shootout he had with Kenny.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was happy he won. I felt like he won that for the family. But the next, he had a 3-point shootout with Shaq.
Yeah.
And Shaq is like, yo, 20,000 to your charity.
Right.
It's 20,000 to me, baby.
You the charity? You're the charity?
I'm the charity.
Hey. He said he's us. Yeah, Josh got the Queen's crowd over here with him.
That's right.
Yep. So, but honestly, and look, you know why I thought I brought you on is because when I watched the interview, it's because I have a son, and my son's 24 now. Hey, but growing up, my son's in the books. He doesn't want anybody knowing that I'm his father. So like seriously, like if we're in the we'll go to the gym. He's in the gym, and I'll get there late, and he's on the treadmill. I get next to him. He'll leave and go downstairs. I go downstairs. He go upstairs. I was like, what the fuck? Where are you going?
Right.
Yo, Dad, I don't need these guys being my friend because you're my father. And I'm like, I dig that, but a little bit, like
a little bit.
I was like, yo, what do you tell people in school? He said, I told him that you own a Macy's in the mall. I said, Cam, it's almost like telling people Santa Claus is still real at 15 because we have the same exact name. You're a junior. Right. We look alike, Right. You kind of bugging. Now, I used to say, you're wasted, man. You're supposed to got caught up in 14 scandals in my house. You're supposed to stole the car once. I'm supposed to be pissed off about it. You're handling this celebrity son thing a little too good. So when I seen Josh's point of view, I said, maybe it needs to be a little balance between Josh and my son. But Josh, I felt your point of view, but what are you doing to get your own besides living off Unc Nay?
I mean, I got a few things going on. I'm saying stuff to be funny. But one time when I was like, I'm going to say I was 22.
Okay.
I went on the interview, right? This is when I realized who he was.
Right.
And they was just asking me questions I felt like I was above. Like, what would you do if you was supervising these people and this person stole from this person? I'm like, what would I do? I call Stephen A. That's what I do. So they see that on my, sometimes they'll hire me and I'll be working, but not really working because I know that he's, he got my back. It's a gift and a curse. A
gift and a curse. So let me ask you this. I heard him talking about and we talked about this off there as well. Just the stuff that he has going on, and I actually done, whenever it's coming out, one of his new movies coming out for basketball documentary. Thank you for letting me be a part of that as well. Okay. With all the stuff he has going on, what are you going to do as a family member besides say I'm a family member to show that you're going to bring something to the table to be like, I'm good at this, or I'm good at that? What are you going to do to get his attention to say,
Thank you for asking that question.
Yeah, maybe what are you going to do to say, you know what? I should do this because I've done X, Y, Z.
Right.
Not just because you're a Smith. What are you going to do to bring to the table? Because obviously he has a lot about to happen.
Right.
How are you going to be an asset and not a liability?
So I'm gonna drop an R&B album. I know it sounds crazy. See, look at this face. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm full of surprises. I have a few people that'll vouch for me. Like he could drop it. I believe that.
You sing?
Not really.
Oh my.
So how's this R&B album going to go?
It's almost like R&B today. Everybody's trying to sing.
Okay.
Like so. I'm putting some effort behind that. Have the machine behind me over there, and we gonna try to make it work. Like,
what are you doing currently?
Huh?
What are you doing currently today?
Keeping him connected to the hip hop area. That's why I had to find out about this interview. I don't want you to think he told me about it. I'm walking by. I'm staying in a like it's like a motel like 3 blocks down. Like this is the good life. This is the good life. I'm just here for the interview though.
All right, I'm on Stephen A's side after the interview. I said I had to see what's going on.
Let me say this to you. Let me say
you my dude,
right?
But I gotta go with Stephen. Let me say this. You gotta bring more.
Let me say this to you, bro.
Yeah.
I got another nephew, TJ Timothy Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I love him dearly too. My nieces, bunch of nieces, his cousins, his sisters, etc. The whole bit. Everybody know he's like the son I never had.
Right.
The problem is he knows that.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So Josh is very smart, very talented. Just the laziest dude you'll ever want to meet. This brother get tired playing PlayStation.
Right.
That's his problem.
Right.
And so when people like you and others meet him, I don't mind when y'all ask these questions. I don't mind when you get on him because listen, I've told him on several occasions, get focused because listen, to let you know, I'm Uncle Steve. Right. I fired him twice.
Okay.
I fired him twice. I'll fire him a third time. But I always forgive him. I always forgive him because the whole point is his whole thing is, I'm like, I've said to him on several occasions, would you rather go out and work in the system for people you don't know or come work with your uncle and I take care of you? Right. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know I'm going to reward you if you put in the work. He can't help it because he know every trick of his, he knows I know. Right. Every any lie, any omission, he raised his eyebrow. I know. He blinks. I know. Something ain't right. Now, his attitude is, well, he don't know what it is. No, I don't need to know what it is. Right. All I need to know is you ain't being 100. Right. You see what I'm saying? I know him. And so what happens is I'm like, he's one of those cats that he's going to have a bright future. I'm going to see to it. He just got to suffer first. Right. Because his whole attitude is like, we rich. Yeah. You know, we all right. You know, right. So you might come to me and you might need something. You might do a little work for me here or there and you might need something. He'll get that money in his pocket and then he looking for vacation. Right. That's his problem. Right.
Y'all got to get ready to go, but I will say this, and I don't know if you know. Please send me the We Rich t-shirts because he has the We Rich. He has to do We Rich. We have the We Rich t-shirts. Yeah.
You serious?
I'm serious.
I'm gonna whip your ass. I know. I know. You better not. You better not even think about having it. I bet not see
t-shirts, hoodies, crew necks.
Yeah, they already done. Yeah, I already seen the pictures. Make sure you send me one of the We Rich t-shirts, man. Steve, they pressing me. You gotta go. Love you, bro. Thank you so much, man. John.
Man, get out my face. I'm gonna whip your ass. I'm gonna whip your ass.
Put your Instagram in my joint because I'm not gonna find John's Larry. Thanks, Steve. I love you, bro.
Same here.
Thank you so much, man.